Hello there, and welcome to Prison Architect, Obsidian Penitentiary, episode 45. Okay, so today our objective is to get ourselves this plot of land here. We need 80,000 for that plot of land, so we are in desperate need of it. Now we have no more of these guys to do. Hi. Apart from the legal defense, which we're not going to do. It's a pretty quick one, but I don't need it right now. But we've got all the other stuff, so we're actually pretty good. Right this first, I can just ignore that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to full speed it. I'm going to do maybe shakedowns up, but basically going to do nothing for a little while. Just let the game run back. As you can see right now, the game is running sort of really accelerated, and we have time accelerating through. So you guys get to see some small amounts of views. We've got people in their thingies. As you can see, it was a little bit of a shakedown that night, just to make sure everything was covered, just to bring the cash in as well, but also make sure there was no tunnels being dug and all that normal stuff. Okay, so as you can see, we have a shakedown just completing right now, so that is absolutely excellent. I always think about the last little bit because I keep finding new stuff and I'm going to go around and that's over here, and I'm going to let him run this time around because it's actually not in the prison's area. Prison generally alright. Let's see, we got 11 total, 2 waiting, so we got a few people picked up because of this lot. We also have a person fighting right now. I hear the tasers in the morning. Don't know where that taser was, but it was a taser nonetheless. Alright, so we are waiting to get to the fabled 80,000 to buy the land above. I can get 10 grand for a bonus, for a grant, and I can get 20 roughly by bringing new prisoners in. So we're at 50 now. It's borderline. We can just about buy it. I wonder if we just slow time down a second. If we sold all of this stuff, that would actually give us a lot more money. Let's actually go through, sell all the stuff. I know we shouldn't sell all of this because some of it is actually making beds and stuff, which is much more valuable. But just for the initial sale, okay, how much is it worth for everything? I mean, there's more wood coming in, so I can pretty much ignore the more wood side of things. But we get rid of that. Ooh, look at that! We're actually almost there as it is. Oh, well, if we get the grant to start the work, sell block D, 10 grand immediate payment. That's 8,300. Then, buy that land. Yes, expansion. Need a little achievement. Boom, expansion. Pause. Let's make sure this is okay. It is. It has actually held our wall intact. Our prisoners are all happy. Everybody's good. Okay, we have now a new plot of land. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? We have a whole bunch of stuff over here. A lot of trees, which is, my favourite thing about trees. So let's start with the traditional removing of the trees. Dismantle object, is it? Yes. Remove all the trees, please. We don't want anybody hiding behind trees in this particular area. So let's get these guys moved out. Let's go full speed. Get those guys out here doing their job. And go full speed so they can get it done now while we're doing this. So I don't have to wait for them to do it afterwards. Because once I do all this, it's a lot of manpower to remove trees, you see. So remove all those trees, and then we won't have to worry about them. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. All the trees. All the trees. Everybody likes a good tree. So I have no idea. That sounds familiar. Not the tune, not the words itself, but the actual general tone of it sounded vaguely familiar. I don't know what from. Anyway, once these trees are removed, we can begin our planning. Our first piece of planning should be to secure the area with a fence and a wall with approximately a 10 square gap, because we discovered that a long while ago was the right way of doing it. And then these trees here, boop, boop, and then we're done. Okay, that should give us all the trees we need. Might need more workers to do this thing, but there we go. Workers are being trucks in and doing pretty much every other task in the entire prison. Okay, well, we're going to be doing some building, so 20 workmen, give me another 5. There we go. Those guys can head out there and do all the wood recovery. We'll play fire them later on. Nobody needs to know about it. Nobody needs to know about that at all. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, despite the fact that nobody needs to know about it, there's going to be a gate, aren't they? Ah, well, let some people know about it. They'll be fine. There they are, taking down the trees. Thank you, guys. Right, so I want to put a wall around this area to make sure it's all secure. So to do that, I'm going to place the starting points of a wall so they can build them anyway. New prisoners have also arrived, which is also good. The exterior wall we agreed would be fence and then wall. So we'll do fence. Hopefully we've got the cash to do the fence. I'm going to leave a gap of 2 there so they can get in and out of this area pretty quickly. I'm going to fence all the way to the top. 2 about there. And I think I'm going to leave a gap this time around for my sniper to do their job. So that gap there should be good enough. Oh, it's a little bit of a buffer. Let's call it that. I can always move it later on if we want to move it later on. So just that. Then I'm going to bring it to there. And then this one's going to come all the way down to there. This is where it differs because obviously this is the edge of the map. Before we had these dual walls. This side of the game sort of messed out a little bit there. So because of this is going to sort of opened up. I'm going to take this wall here up to that fence there. Cancel that. Cancel. We'll stagger this fence like that. It looks a bit nicer being a bit staggered, doesn't it? There we go. So that's the perimeter fence that we have. We're going to be working inside of that area, which is pretty good. We can turn that off for now. Let them keep doing their things. Let them in. They have stuff. Whoa! You're injured, and you're Tillerton's son, and you're Bradley. Why would Bradley attack somebody else's son? That's just not wrong. No. There was no need for that. Why? Why would you do that? Okay. So, full speed again. New prisoners going in, and visitors going out. Door open, go, 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 run, and go. Oh, I'm released. And boom, ba-dum. 6 grand on early release. Nice. Okay, we've got no trees left in here, hardly. So, luckily, a load of wood is going to be produced from these guys being done. Now, I'm actually going to do something stupid here. I'm going to prioritize the building of this area. Boom. So the fence is being prioritized and all the trees are being prioritized. That's a bit stupid because my workers will do that to the best of their ability. Okay. I am, however, going to cancel this piece of walling here. That bit there. Give me fence, and I'm going to ask them to put that bit there, and then that bit there. We're not going to do that square, because that square and the other one are the ways to get into these trees over here. So, you know, do it as best you can, guys. They are taking trees down, and they are building all at high speed. So we can leave them to that, while we go down and pay attention to these new people arrived. Hello, new people. It was just you, wasn't it? Okay, anybody in here with my intelligence? Okay, nobody in there we need to worry about intelligence. Okay, that's nice to see. Full speed again, keep them going. The guys up there are going to be busy. We have 14 grand in the bank already. We have a 41% process death row, and he's only just arrived. But he hasn't even arrived yet. He's actually sat in there still. But that's fine. If you want to do that, you can do. We have a very slow moving mailbag. Exhausted. Okay, maybe you just leave that and come back to it later. That got, yeah, okay, the garbage bag got left because they prioritised everything else. And there's a lot of things that they're not going to do because, like, in here they're not going to carry exports. So any exports and materials are not going to get into here. That's fine. Because I got priority in areas I want priority in. Are you a released prisoner? No, you're just wearing a red top. Well, in that case, go away. People. And open. And the guard should let you through faster than that. And then here we go, new prisoners. Welcome. We need to get a welcome wagon. Boom. Welcome. There we go. My default prisoner here is Brendan Hennessy. Welcome, Brendan Hennessy. Hopefully you'll enjoy your stay. We are finding a poison, apparently, around the prison quite a lot at the moment, which is kind of disconcerting. Really? Yes. Really disconcerting. How is the fence doing? Very, very slowly. They are working mostly on the trees. Okay. That I get. I understand that entirely. There's a lot of wood to be moved. I'm going to leave them to it. I'm not going to short that one. That can go straight to the workshop, or it can be sold by themselves. I am, however, going to do get the fence done, get the other bits done, and it's up to them what they do after that. Once that fence is done, I'm going to open a gate here and seal it off there, seal it off the other side, over here, seal it there, put a gate there, and maybe over here, and then get them moving a bit faster. Could open that as well, just let them straight up there. That wouldn't be too bad. We already have this part here. They can't get through there though. Yeah, that is that is a long way around. Okay. We need a staff door, putting there and there. Let's see, the staff door there and there will do just fine. Another staff door over here. Boom. Just, it makes sense to look at how far the staff are going to get to there. I mean, they're going through the staff room. Jeez. They don't want to go for the staff room. That would be logical. I'm going to high priority that door, just so at least one of the workers should come to me. Although I have prioritized the entire northern section, so they may not actually head down to look at it. But if there's a worker coming back to take a rest or anything, they might consider it as a job. Oh, there's somebody. You are move log. How about? Go stand there. If you go stand there, I'm gonna leave the door there. Apparently, yeah. There's a door there. Install staff door. Why did you drop that staff door? You said move log. I'm fine. We have a much bigger prison right now, and we are good. And I've lost him. I was following him, and I lost him. There he is. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door yourself now. Hold on. Do we have a follow thing on this still? We do have the follow thing on this still. Follow him. Follow him. If you go to push that door in, there'll save us a lot of hassle with the cleaners going around the long way. So this should, hopefully, if you go there and do it. And no. Somebody else is going to do it, aren't they? Yeah, see, I brought you there so you could do it faster. But your friend decided it would be a good idea not to... Oh, God. Are you exhausted? You're exhausted. Ah. But there's still stuff to do. Why are you exhausted? They're all now picking stuff up randomly and making piles. Could you do the fence? I mean, the fence is still there, right? Yeah. You. Go there. You. Go there. You. Go there. There's at least 3 people on fence duty, okay? Well, the others pick up the logs. So don't forget that tree. No, it's on dismantle. There we go. People making the fence. Fences are good. Yes. I mean, the other logs have to be done as well, but I kind of want the fence to be done myself. I want the fence done. I want to put the in until doors to get them in here faster. I want to seal the edges off. I can't seal the edges off, and I can't put the until doors until I know this is a secured area. So, you guys build that. This bit here should get closed off pretty quickly, but this stuff here is the thing I'm worried about. If I prioritize... Nope, can't bother prioritizing that. Okay, so you guys haven't... No, you haven't finished the fence yet. If you can finish the fence, it'd be so much nicer. Tree! Oh, one got missed out. Dismantle the tree. And the other one's already set to dismantle. And that door is just sat there for no reason. Okay, I think we've got this place pretty well locked up. Ignore the dogs, they're always like that. It's so Wednesday when we don't feed them very well. It's not my fault. I told the guards, you know, if the prisoners step out of line, feed the dogs. But, yeah. Okay. I think the fence is... Yes, okay, the fence is done. Just this piece here for them to do. There. So, if you could just go stand there and do that bit of fence. There you go. See, that's not that hard to do now, is it? Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam. There's a little gap there for them to get through. Cash is nice. Exports is nice. And then there's a little... There you go. A little gap there to get through. And do all of that. If we could, however, prioritize this pickup. That would hopefully... what is that? Move log. And well, there's move logs, though. You're just making the piles, aren't you? Ah, okay. Whoop! Tunnel warning, tunnel warning. It's possible, but unlikely given the toilet's there. But you know what they say about possibles? You get a spare dog to go and look. Spare dog! There. Sniff. Sniff the floor. Okay. I trust you. Off you go. False alarm, that was. A false alarm. Okay, so it looks like the actual build process is done. It is now raining. As you'd expect this time of day. Can I cancel the priorities? And then add new priorities? Yes and no, I'm going to go with. I just want to click that, but I'm going to have to close the fence up and get them moving. Because I want to get it done before the end. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to place down the fence at the end here. Fence. Oh. There. And I'm going to run over here. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Is that all done yet? Mostly. Well, for mostly, put that fence in there. And then when that fence is done, hopefully you guys will have not a problem. Bum, bum. I think they got most of it done. There's like one there, 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 and there. Just the 4 I can see. 3 stumps are fine. You can ignore them. And we can start working on expansions. We've got to get our place up to 200 capacity. It's not that far up, really. We're on 72 already. So we could get there relatively easy by building another small block like these. We are, however, going to need a new kitchen, a new power block, because I think this one is a little bit on the maxed out. About as high as I want it to go. So I'd say it's maxed out in my opinion. By the way, how are we doing on our temperatures, given that it's raining right now? We're doing pretty good, actually. Our temperatures are holding quite nicely in places that matter. I mean, like there it's going to be cool, but there should be nobody in there who matters, because it's only a path area. This area does not have a radiator, because if it had a radiator, it would probably melt everything in there. Also, we could always have a look at, no, the thing above the food waste is a notebook page. Laundry! If you got to read those, by the way, just hit pause. It's easy enough to do. Okay. Laundry is done. And we are expanding to the north. Have you done that bit of fence for me? You have. Pause. Have you done this bit of fence for me? You have. Okay, double check, confirm quadruple time by putting your yard down. Boop. And then tell me if it's secured. Is it secured? It is secured. Remove the yard. And time to put in the doors. Give me, right now, I want staff doors only. I want them there. And I want them there. And I want them there. I don't really need them over here just yet, but I'm going to put one in this corner here. Just purely for long-term passing through the area. Right, so if you guys could install those, that would be amazing. And also it would give you all an exit. There you go, that, at least one of them will give you an exit so you can get through. Done, and then everyone can run through that door as fast as they possibly can, because they'll be amazing. If you... Hang on. Who's doing that? Oh, there you are. It's fine. If you all can go through those doors, you guys can re-pathfind into a nice convenient direction. There you go. Right, so that area is now good to go. We just go by deployment, we go to our staff only, and boom, that entire area is off limits until we are ready for you. Ha! Okay, we're done there. Not a problem. We can build. We can build. We can indeed build. That door's got a garbage bag in it. That would actually be classed as a priority. It is being done by somebody. There you go. I couldn't get a lock onto it because it was picking up the door every so often. I didn't realise that at first. And we've got some logs here. We've got a lot of logs now. Got all that, loads of the logs. All of that, it's going to be money. Or it's going to be something to make beds with, which in turn makes money. Shh. Don't confuse things. You're at 41%. That is fine by me. And we've got this place up and running. We've got my guys over here doing their jobs. You're doing that. Alright. I think we're ready to start the expansion process. So we're going to need up here. Here's a plan. Let's go to planning really quickly. So the short-term plan, I'm thinking, is we build a canteen and kitchen here, because that kitchen there is not going to handle this. Not because of the amount, but because of the distance of getting the food from here up to there. So, we build, like in case you wondered, that is only like half the size of that, so that kitchen is way bigger than it needs to be. So if we were to build here a kitchen, right, with a canteen there, and a canteen there. Give or take, might do them side by side. We'll find out. I mean, I probably will settle for kitchen, canteen, also an option. Okay, then we'll have here a cell block about there, another cell block about there, a cell block over here, and a cell block there. Like that is what I'm thinking. Then around here we have other things like maybe extra solitary, because this solitary is actually okay. It's a nice size solitary. Don't worry about the size, it's more about getting to it, but we should be okay actually if we make this the fast path area. It should be okay, and we put my route this way as well to get to solitary quicker. This should be alright. But then that's my rough plan, is put 4 cell blocks. In the middle here we can have a I want to say common room or a yard, but a common room and yard right there. I don't know actually. Something in the middle. And then on the outside here, we put some more buildings that are not mandatory stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, because I haven't planned it out. And then maybe squeeze in, we could even squeeze in another cell block or two, depending on how big the cell blocks are. Do we do it like that? Type 1, these type of cells. Big cells with, you know, loads of room like that and a long line. Or do we do with the star pattern like these, or the cross pattern like these? Or do we go with the more like spaceshipy side one we did a couple of episodes, a couple of series back? So I don't know what we're going to do with that side of things yet. We'll, I'm sure we'll find out pretty quickly on that, because I have to plan it all for next time. But yeah, we're going to do all of that, and that's my sort of big plan. I'm going to get rid of that because my plans there are so detailed. I must keep that detailed plan. If I lose that plan, I'm not going to be able to figure it out again, am I? Ooh, one thing I never built, I could put storage up here. Well, that's like an extra place for my workers to get to work at. I mean, look at all the wood they're bringing to carry around. I've got the gardeners out here cleaning up all the crap on the ground already. See? Already planning a good idea. Put stuff there. We're going to need, like, up here, the top center most likely. Maybe even one either side. There's another laundry to make sure they've got the clothing there. Maybe some more processing for another shop. Definitely got another shop, because that shop there is full. Then we're going to maybe need another mail room. Maybe. Definitely want another chapel, because I don't want them traveling all that way to get to the chapel, do we? So we've got a lot of amenity buildings to build up here as well. So that's going to build quite nicely. But I think it's going to be an interesting build, because now we're going to be building. Well, we have to maintain the prison at the same time. So we have expanded the grounds. We have a perfectly good functional prison, and we now need to put in a second line wall around to figure out where our border is going to be, and then plan our new cell blocks. But we're doing all of that in the next episode when we come back to complete the expansion. We've already expanded the land, we've got the new land, we own land now. And now we just got to go and build something on it. Sounds like a good deal. Alright guys, let me know what you think. Should we build should we build the cross pattern, or a more traditional like line-based pattern cells? And also, should we build them, if they were lines, should we build them horizontally, like across, like there and there? Or vertically going down? I can put 2 going down or 2 going across with ease. So I kind of like the idea of a cross, because the canteen's going to be in the middle. But I can also put them going down, if they just come across that, and they can go up with that. So we've got different ways of doing it. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to let me know. So all I can really say until we have the information is comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.